Hey everyone, how's it going? Visalia Talks here, your local talk show that brings you everything you need to know about what's going on right here in your community. And I've got a good one for you today. I've got Rudy Mendoza, Mayor of Woodlake, and we've got a special announcement to make. It's already out, but we're going to announce it here as well. So how are you, Rudy?
I'm doing well. It's good to see you.
You too. Thanks for visiting the studio.
I'm excited. This has been a long time coming. I've heard a lot of things about your program, and I've seen some of your shows, and I'm excited to be here.
Thank you. It feels good. It feels good to hear things like that. Like we're doing something right here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm glad to do it. We really love our community, and we love just letting everyone know what's going on, and we love giving everyone the chance to let everyone know what's going on with them. So what's been going on with you, Rudy? How's life treating you these days?
You know, life is good. I'm excited to tell people on your show that I am running for Tulare County Supervisor, District 4, which represents portions of North Visalia, Dinuba, Woodlake, a portion of Three Rivers, the unincorporated areas of Cutler or Rosie. But that is my latest venture. Aside from serving as Mayor of Woodlake, which I've been on the council for 16 years.
Wow.
This is the next step for me, and
Yes.
I am ready to give it a go, and I'm excited about running in this race.
Love it. And not only are you doing the political thing, you also have a day job.
Absolutely.
Yes, that not many people know that you're actually running some stuff in the not in the background, probably in the foreground. All of it, huh?
Absolutely. So I am the CEO of an agricultural-based company. We deal in risk management services for small business owners. I like to tell my clients that I'm the guy you want to call before the government agencies come knocking.
Before they step in, yeah. Nice.
And, I've been doing this for nearly 3 decades.
Okay.
I actually got my start in ag as a farm worker. I used to pick fruit and worked my way up doing a lot of work in human resources and safety. And several years ago, I opened up my own business and have been doing this for nearly 3 decades now.
Nice. The Central Valley dream, right? Like you heard of the American dream, the Central Valley dream, right? You start in ag and then now you're running it. You're running a lot of the ag stuff here.
Yeah, no, absolutely. My reach goes all the way down into the desert areas of the Coachella Valley.
Wow.
All of the San Joaquin Valley up until we reach parts of Sacramento County. So I like to say I pretty much work in the state of California.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The whole thing. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So when you have, aside from when you're doing your ag stuff and you have time to run to be the mayor, how's that going for you?
You know what? It's been an exciting path for me. I have had an opportunity to help influence policy, not only in the city of Woodlake, but across the region in the San Joaquin Valley.
Nice.
And one of the positions that I currently hold is as chairman of the Tulare County Association of Governments. So all of the transportation projects that you see happening in Tulare County and have been occurring for the last 2 decades, I've been on that board and I've been a part of that.
Nice.
Not only in Tulare County, but regionally, we have been very responsible for bringing resources to bear on expansion of Highway 99.
Nice.
And I also serve on the board of directors of Cal Cities, which is a statewide board, and we influence state and federal policy. So we like to say that we have a hand in shaping the policy that affects us all here in California, whether you're in the city of Woodlake or the county of Tulare.
Nice. Look at this, guys. I'm sure you guys didn't know he was doing all of this stuff for you. It's amazing. So you're going to have a big heart when you care so much. You're doing a lot for the people.
Well, it's definitely a volunteer position. And I proudly would like to say that I've been a volunteer for nearly 2 decades as a public servant. My day job is what pays the bills, but I've done this out of a passion because growing up here in the San Joaquin Valley, it's a very unique place, unlike any other part of the country. We are the breadbasket of the world, as most people like to say. We do feed over 92 countries and export over 800 million metric tons of produce just out of the San Joaquin Valley alone. And a lot of my friends and neighbors and myself are responsible for producing those things. And so we're very, very proud of that.
Yeah, it's something to be proud of.
Absolutely.
Yeah, keeping it going in our ag community. I love it. Okay, so District 4 Supervisor.
Yes.
And it's exciting. A little bit of Three Rivers in your area.
Yeah,
so that's super exciting. We love Three Rivers. We're always up there a couple times a month at least. We try to be. But so Supervisor, you're going to be taking on some new roles. You're going to leave the mayor role behind and step up to supervisor.
Absolutely,
Lots of changes.
but believe it or not, a lot of the work that I've been doing for years now is actually at the county level. So I've been serving on numerous boards and commissions dealing with land use issues, water and water infrastructure, even public safety. And I've been doing this for a number of years. So slipping right into a board of supervisor seat, there will be no learning curve with myself.
It's only natural.
Yeah, it's going to be a continuation of what I've already been doing.
Yeah, I love that. So he's ready, guys. When is voting? When is this going on?
So we're a little bit over a year away.
Okay.
We have some time, but I want to make sure that folks out there are aware of the campaign.
Definitely.
And if they have any interest in at least finding out about the issues that or where I stand on the issues and about my background, I certainly welcome those opportunities. As a matter of fact, I relish every opportunity when people take the time to give me a call and ask me questions.
Absolutely. So you want them to ask you the questions. You want them to give you the suggestions.
Oh, sure.
All of that. Let you know what's going on. What do you guys want? What do you guys want? What's going to make you happy? Yeah.
So,
where are they going to call?
Well,
the number.
they can call me on my cell phone, which it is. It's out there. People know it. It's 559-303-4860. You can also reach me by email at rudy@mcsrisk.com. Or you happen to see me around town, feel free to just pull me aside and say, hey, Rudy, I'd like to talk to you about these concerns that I have. Believe it or not, social media has been a good avenue for people to reach me as well. I tend to get private messages here and there for issues that are happening, and so people have reached out, and I've already asked or brought their concerns to bear, but I just want to continue to encourage that, because Tulare County isn't run in a vacuum, and as a public official, it is my job and my privilege to be able to be available to you.
Absolutely, and he wants to. That's a little bit of a difference. Is he wants to? He's wanting you guys to contact him. So contact him. Let him know what changes you want. Let him know what concerns you have. All of that. Rudy, what is your most proud moment? What have you brought to your people, and you said, you know what? This is why I'm doing what I'm doing.
You know, politicians tend to talk about legacies, and there are those that relish the opportunity to have a bridge named after them or a road.
Okay.
I don't think in those terms.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I married my high school sweetheart over 30 years ago.
Love it.
And proud parent of 3 beautiful children. And my legacy is what I leave behind for them. And so what's important to me as I go through the county and I talk to people is listening to your stories and really looking at how we compare, because at the end of the day, I put my pants on just like most people do every day, and do go through the same trials and tribulations.
Yep.
However, what makes us stronger is being unified. And so when I talk to folks in Sacramento or even at the federal level, if I can relate the stories of my friends and neighbors, it makes for much powerful messaging. And so I think my proudest achievement, I would say, is just being able to relate to people. I'm not that hard to get a hold of, and I'm simply not very hard to talk to. I'm a very much an open book.
Yeah.
And I just love to have coffee with people. We don't even have to talk about politics.
Yeah.
Just tell me your story, and I'd be
hang out.
happy to share my story.
Love it. Absolutely wonderful, Rudy. I'm excited for this journey. I'm excited to walk this journey and see the growth and that step up that you're having right now. I would like to know, and I'm sure the people would like to know, do you have big plans for when you're coming into as supervisor? Do you have big changes that you want to make sure that happen? Maybe maybe not even right now, but in the works. Do you got something good?
One step at a time.
Yeah.
I think what's important for folks right now is to first of all see who it is that's in front of you. And look, I'm applying for this job just like I would any other job. I want to tell you that I've been here all along. I didn't just show up yesterday.
Right.
I've been serving publicly now for nearly 2 decades and have, I think, accomplished quite a bit thanks to the support of the voters in Woodlake and the people that I serve in the region. So I encourage you to take a look at the resume.
Yes.
We can talk about issues. I think first and foremost, one of the things that really concerns me is public safety. And I have long been a supporter and have been supported by public safety. I have been endorsed previously in other opportunities by local law enforcement. I also have been a graduate of the FBI Citizens Academy, so I've taken the time to understand public safety quite well. Also big on economic development, and what that means to the average person is I think Tulare County has a lot to offer, not only in terms of agricultural opportunities, but the sky's the limit.
Absolutely.
And so we just need to find ways to, build on that entrepreneurial spirit.
Absolutely.
And show other people across the country why they should come to Tulare County and do business. Because at the end of the day, as I said earlier, my legacy is leaving something behind for my family.
That's right.
So if I can create an atmosphere for my kids to thrive and build their own business and be successful in the future, I think that's the most rewarding legacy that you can deliver to anybody. Couple that with being the safest place to live anywhere in the region. Isn't that a wonderful place?
Right. Yeah.
And so those are the big plans that I have, and it's really a continuation of what I've been doing for a long time now.
Love it. I love it. Are you born and raised here? Are you from from Tulare County?
I am. I was born in Tulare County. I've lived in Woodlake most of my life. I've had the opportunity to move out of the area a couple of times because of my line of work. But when I finally came back to Woodlake a long time ago, I decided that I was going to firmly plant my roots here, and I haven't left since. And so I'm very proud of that. I'm a small town boy, and I think I have probably big town dreams.
Yeah.
But it's because of the exposure that I've seen across the country, and I know we can do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we're really making steps to get there. That big time feeling in this small town here that we have, and you're right. The entrepreneurial spirit here is huge. It's everywhere, and I absolutely love to see it. I really do. So what I want to know, what the people want to know, is what drives you? What drives you? What makes you happy? What is inside of your heart? What do you want? We want to know the real Rudy. Let's put work aside.
Yeah.
What do you like to do? What makes you happy?
I don't know how to sum it up, and I don't have a 30-second elevator speech, but I love people. I love to be around people all the time, and sometimes the stories are heartfelt and they're very positive, but I think there's also a lot of times when you run into people that have some dire circumstances or
Absolutely.
some hardship in their life. I think just being available to folks and understanding what they go through each and every day has been an integral part of my life. I think one of the things that we have to become better at, not just as people in politics, but as individuals, is we have to become more humble and more aware that while we may be going through successes in our life, maybe our neighbors are going through a hardship.
Absolutely.
And unless you walk a mile in their shoes, you will never know that. So for me, what drives me is getting to know people, understanding, what is it that makes them happy? What is it that maybe I can be of help so that their life will be a little bit easier?
Absolutely.
And so when you do that, then you tend to build relationships based on trust. And I think that, when I can walk into a grocery store or be at a football game and somebody walks up to you and says, "Hey, Rudy, how you doing? Can I share my thoughts with you?" That's trust.
Absolutely.
And it's not given, it is earned.
It's
And so I would say that above all else, we're in the relationship business, and that is probably what drives me the most.
I love it. That's where it all starts, is building
Yes.
relationships, and everything just falls into place after that, whatever you're doing.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're talking business, you're talking politics, you're talking just, anything, taking your kids to their sports game, you just got to build relationships. Just let people know that you're there, and that's all you're doing. And I absolutely love it. The county is lucky to have you, and congratulations on the move up to supervisor. You're excited, yeah?
Well, we're not there yet. We've got a long ways to go, and I think, probably the most important thing right now, I'll reiterate it once again, is please take the time to get to know who I am.
Yes.
I am applying for this very important job, and like any decision in life, you need to do your homework. You need to take the time to understand. First and foremost, I've been here all along. I didn't just show up yesterday. I have built a lot of relationships in this county over the years based on actually delivering and being involved in projects.
Yes.
And so I know that politicians tend to talk a good talk, but if you just took a look at my record and the things that I've accomplished in Woodlake, one of the things that I'll just sum it up by saying it this way: you can't argue with success.
Nope.
And in the 16 years that I've served on the city council, we have delivered over $140 million worth of projects just in the last decade alone.
Yeah.
We have one of the strongest parks and recreation programs anywhere in the county. As a matter of fact, we have other communities that come to us for recreation. We have one of the safest communities in the county, and it's thriving, and we're doing very, very well. So again, those things didn't happen by accident.
No.
It took a lot of hard work. It took a lot of people involved, but I've been very proud to have been a part of that leadership. And so again, I'll sum it up by saying this way: you cannot argue with success.
Yeah.
Don't take my word for it. Take a look at the things that have been accomplished in my community, and those are the types of things and the excitement that I plan on bringing to the Tulare County Board of Supervisors.
Love it. Hey, they will know you by your fruits. It really is as simple as that. It really is as simple as that, and it's out there. You're not hiding anything. You're inviting them. Hey, come and check me out. Is there something out there that you want them to get to know you? You want them to do their research. Is there something in there, out there, that you want to make sure, hey, in all the research, I want to make sure you know this about me?
Well, again, I think probably the simplest thing would be to say that invite me into your homes, or let's go have a cup of coffee somewhere. You'll find that at the end of the day, it's about having a good conversation. It's about understanding what it is that drives you, and how can I be of benefit to you. In my 50 years on this planet, thanks to the good grace of God, I'm learning things, and one of them is that you have to learn to be a good listener.
Absolutely.
And so I haven't always been good at that. I think I'm learning that better now in my old age. And
I think we all learn that as we
thanks
get
to my
older
kids,
too. Yeah.
they're teaching me every day, even today, right? But I really want to express that, and I hope that people do take the opportunity to, invite me into their living rooms, or just give me a call anytime. And I'd be happy to be there. One thing that, I love to work on policy issues. I love to work on things that actually deliver, as opposed to just being at an event or showing up for a ceremonial duty. That's probably one of the reasons why you won't see a lot of me, out there rah-rahing for myself. I let my work stand for itself. And so I like to tell people all the time, don't take my word for it. Come visit us in Woodlake. If you want to experience a different way of life, come see what we do in Woodlake. Come see how we do it in Woodlake. Just being in town alone, you will see the atmosphere.
Absolutely.
And that is what I want to duplicate across the county.
It's I have a lighting store, Interstate Lighting and Electric, and I've had cities come to me and tell me to go take a drive to Woodlake and see what they've got going on there, because that's what pretty much like what they want to they want their city to look like. So you're definitely you're definitely standing out in the crowd, and people are coming to Woodlake to see what's up. To see what's new, what's cool, and what should we do with our city. So definitely you're there. You've got it, and I'm excited for this run for you, and see what where this is going to take you.
Well, there's a lot of opportunity, and again, I know that not every city has the same opportunities as Woodlake, but there are rural parts of Tulare County that right now are in dire need of a lot of support. And I'd be happy to be a part of bringing some of that excitement and some of that growth opportunity to the rural parts, especially those that are feeling underserved.
Absolutely.
And so that's going to take a lot of hard work and leadership, but I'm excited to do it, and I've got a lot of gas left in the tank.
Love it. Yes, lots of gas left in the tank. Rudy, do you want to put anything out there before we let you go?
I think I've said enough for one afternoon.
I think we covered it. I think we covered it. Thank you so much for coming in.
Absolutely.
I'm excited for this journey that you're taking. You guys, give him a call. Let him know your suggestions. Let him know your concerns. Anything. He wants to come have coffee with you. Invite him out for coffee. It's an open book. It's an open invitation.
Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes. We'll see you.
Bye-bye now.